need water, milk, sugar and tea and the cup or the mug to make tea, right? You sit there without a conscious agent being present because there is no consciousness, there is no willing agents. Now, with this material that you have in your disposition, would a cup of tea with 2 sugars ever be made?
If there's no one there to make it, then no.
So if there is no conscious agency, that transformation will never happen.
Well, yeah, not under those conditions, but it's a completely false.
Why is that a false analogy?
It's a false
The universe,
the universe can't be used to a cup of tea.
the universe has done much more precise, engineered transformation than a cup of tea. And yet you're saying it just can happen.
It's a false analogy because under those conditions, obviously a cup of tea can't be made. That's quite obvious.
What conditions does the universe have that it makes all these beautiful, complex, organized entities which function in our universe in this governed way? What conditions was there in the universe? In our early form of our universe? Chaos. And yet you're saying within this chaos, somehow, without a conscious agency, now you're telling me to think, right? Somehow, without a conscious entity, they gathered all of this together into due proportion. Quran says God is the one, just to give you a comparison, God is the one who brings everything in due proportion. He proportionates things. He is the one, He fashions them, molds them into due proportion. Like in the genetic makeup that you are. Otherwise, you might be an elephant rather than a human being. But because of your genetic makeup is such design, you only become a human being from the cells as they grow and divide and dry in the womb of your mother. So the universe, I used it at one stage, it wasn't conscious, with no will, no consciousness, no self-awareness, and yet it made all of that. And we are supposed to accept that by blind faith. It makes no sense. That it just happens is not the best of explanation because it doesn't make any sense. What makes sense, which will be a better explanation, is there is a conscious engineer, designer, originator, gatherer, assembler that assembled and transform all of these things. That is a better explanation. And we should always go for a better explanation, not the one which is the least of the explanations make sense.
I'll test your explanation. I have a few things. First of all, what do you think? Because I would say the universe is composed of atoms. The universe is simply atoms, and everything else is a matter of opinion. Atoms, chemical reactions, and so forth. What would you say?
Did they decide to make those reactions as they are?
No. It was random chaos. But your explanation involves this creator. What is the substance?
No, I'm saying you've got 2 explanations.
If he's interacting with this universe.
You don't know what I mean by God. You have a necessary existence which is either the universe or something else. Conscious or unconscious. Which is a better explanation for our reality? You're saying is unconscious universe is a better explanation. Everything that we see in our universe, that you need a conscious agency with a will who can transform all of these things. Even a cup of tea would not happen ever for millions and zillions and quadrillions and Googleplex years.